Hey there guys, like I promised, let's take a quick look at Nankatsu's team. In this team, we've got 3 main players. We've got Misaki. He is going to be our Tsubasa for the interim. He has 2 aerial shots and a very good dribble skill. We also have Nita, our other main striker. He has a special ground shot and a special low ball shot. The Falcon Volley is a little stronger than the Falcon shot. And our real secret weapon is Ishizaki. He is a average defender. He's pretty terrible on offense, but he has the face block, the gunman block. Though it's a little bit expensive and can only be used while you're on the ground, no aerial defense, it is guaranteed to stop any shot as long as you predict a shot. The downside is A, it's super expensive, most of his guts, and B, it's always deflected. He'll never trap the ball with it. If I'm right, Kisugi also has a pretty good shooting skill. Yeah, 11 or 12 with aerial balls. He's not terrible. The rest of the players are pretty middling. Urabe's got a decent tackle. And then these two are pretty average. The main weakness of Nankatsu is unfortunately our goalkeeper, Murasaki. He is very bad in this game. So your main defense for this part of the game is to not let the opponent get shots off if you can. That can be a little tricky, but it's the main goal. So yeah. See you guys in a few seconds for the first match with Nankatsu. Hey there guys, Frankomatic and Sess here, and we're back.
Hi!
Wow, I skipped through that. Okay. So, we're now playing as Nankatsu. High school. And every team we go up against is going to have 1 or 2 members of the Japan national team on it. Also, we have new music.
Nonk versus Kun.
Yep. So because every team in this set has really good players on it, the game gets way harder in this set. Jito here is one of the special players on this team, and he is the main problem. Luckily, Misaki is really good at dribbling.
Wow, that face.
And I don't know why that pass failed so hard. So which of these 2 tracks do you like more?
Well, let me hear the other one again, and I can answer that. At a time that nobody remembers this conversation.
I personally think I like this one a little more, the enemy theme.
What?
The other player on this team that is special is Sano, and they have a combo shot.
Duh.
Poor Murasaki has no chance of stopping this.
Morisaki, no!
Murasaki is probably the worst controllable goalkeeper in this game.
Yeah, I like opposition better.
I do kind of like the fast part of the Nakatsu theme, but
Yeah, it's not a bad theme.
the
Good theme.
just
it's
the
just
other one's better.
yeah.
So full disclosure, this is like attempt 3 at this match. I lost 2 times. And I am going to post a sort of bonus video of the 2 matches that I lost in full. There won't be any commentary on that. It'll just be straight up some gameplay if you want to see it. If not, at the end of this video, after the match, I've got some highlights from those 2.
Cool.
So as mentioned in the bit that you guys will have seen, that says here has not,
Yep.
we also have 3 pretty okay players on our team. Misaki is one of them. Nita is our main point getter. And Ishizaki here is kind of our actual defensive option, because he has a special block that we may or may not see in use a little later.
Do you not remember if we're gonna see it later?
No, I know.
Oh.
It might be the only time we end up seeing it, because it's kind of, difficult to use.
So we are gonna see it.
Maybe. Yes, we are.
Haha. Gotcha.
I forget when exactly, I think it's closer to the end of the match. But his special block is guaranteed to stop any shot.
Wow, look at that lumpy face.
Yeah, it's good, ain't it? His block will stop any shot at the cost of, like, most of his energy. And also, you can't use it against aerial shots, only shots from the ground. But since Murasaki is incapable of stopping 90% of shots, it's really all you've got. Aside from the goalpost.
Poor Morisaki.
He's got a lot of problems, but I'll talk about the main one when we get to the highlights at the end of the video, because there's one that kind of shows it off.
Yay, post, you did it!
Oh, here it is, right here, actually. Murasaki goes down real easy,
He's down!
making his already pretty bad stats even worse. The other problem, which, if you watch the whole match videos that I will put up later, is once he goes down, he stays down for a very long time compared to most other keepers.
So he's a glass goalie.
That would imply that he could actually, like, hit something.
Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it?
And here is one of Nita's special shots. The stronger of his 2 special shots, the Falcon Volley.
Well, that was a fast point return.
His other special shot is just the Falcon shot.
Okay.
In the manga and anime, he had kind of bad aim and tended to hit the post a lot. In-game, I think it's just the same as anybody else, though. So Jito's got the Sano combo shot, and Sano himself can do a bicycle kick if he gets the ball. But they don't usually actually give it to him. Unfortunately, with a high ball, Nita can't do anything particularly fancy. The Falcon Volley is only for a low ball. Kisugi doesn't have any special shots, but he does have a slightly higher than average shot stat.
That's something.
Making him kind of like Gil was in Sao Paulo.
Gotcha.
I think Kisugi also actually is a bench member for the Japan national team. I don't remember for sure. And even if he is, there's essentially no reason to ever use him at that point. Yeah, you're right. Comparatively, the round-ending theme is really bad.
Yeah, right? Like, it's not like it's a bad theme, but they have so many more better themes.
And he gets stuck with it for a pretty long amount of time every match, too.
Twice. You're stuck with it for a long time, twice, every match, and it's not that great.
Here comes Jito. Here's where I attempted to predict that he was gonna do his thing. And he did! So here it comes. The Gunman block.
That was hilarious.
Yep. He gets hit in the face, and will stop any shot, no matter how powerful, guaranteed. But it costs 400 energy. And he's got like 500 total right now.
Oh.
And actually, getting blown away by the shot might knock off even more energy. I didn't bother to look and see.
Ooh.
But you can only use it against shots that originate from the ground, so it's a little limited. It's also his signature move in the manga. Taki got a little riled up. It's okay.
How dare you bust my friend's face?
Yeah, at least, I think once in almost every really major important match, Ishizaki just takes a ball right to the face. In the source material. Oh hey, Sano got the ball. I predicted a little too early. Because this is what he wants, a high ball. So what I don't remember is if we're going to see Murasaki actually successfully make a save this match or not.
I mean, he did that one, where the post gave its assist.
Because, I mean, Murasaki, despite my immense amount of shit-talking, can sometimes make a save. Rarely. If you're really lucky.
Stop being mean to him.
The only one of the old Tecmo games where he's not just the absolute worst is the Sega CD version. Because he's what you have for the whole game. So he starts out not great, but he'll eventually get good just by virtue of he will be in every match. Minus like 2 or 3. I will say to his credit, though, he has always, in the source material and in the game, has been an alternate goalkeeper for the Japan national team. And there was a version of him in the mobile game, Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, that has a actually pretty okay special save, with the problem there being that it eats through like 90% of his energy and renders him completely useless for the rest of the match.
That doesn't sound that great.
It'll stop one shot for you. I'm kinda trying to waste time here. And I was also pretty sure my player down there would get the ball, but that didn't work out. I had really bad luck with my, everything on the defense here, I'm seeing, in retrospect. My players just were not interested in getting the ball back. Murasaki is coming out to get the ball.
They just wanted to make the match more interesting.
And Murasaki knocked the ball away, but the goal's open, and Jito got it, so...
But the post saved!
Nope.
Oh.
That is something that can happen sometimes on post shots. Another friendly player will just rebound the ball back.
Lame.
That was rude.
They tied back up the score and then kicked you.
And then kicked Misaki right in the shin or something, I guess.
What a jerk move.
I think at this point I was noticing I've kind of messed up here, and most of my good scoring chance players are really tired now. Also of note, aside from the final match in this set, there is not overtime. You go right to a shootout if there's a tie.
That's weird. Why?
Because that's how they do school tournaments.
Gotta keep that realism in our Vidya game.
The jumping volley we just used is Misaki's current best special shot. Again, low ball only. But the real secret is that since Tsubasa's not here, Misaki's running at about 75% strength. Most of his best stuff is combo plays with Tsubasa. So he's not at max capacity at the moment.
He's all, no, my bro left me for Brazil.
Oh, can we hold on to this 1-point lead? You can't stop our shots. Let's see what Ishizaki has to say about that with this regular block.
Miss. Oh!
Yeah, Nakayama out of nowhere making the clutch save. Pile everybody up in front of the goal. Somebody kick that thing out of here.
Did you just say Izawa's trying? Oh, Izawa's also here? Or did I, like, misread that?
I think you miswrote.
Okay.
Speaking of Izawa, here he is.
Hey!
This is me just, again, like, being like, just get it out of here. I don't even care where it goes, it's just not right in front of the goal.
Boy, it'd be cool if the ref blew the whistle.
Yeah, get the ball out of here. Thank you, Arabe.
Nobody's here.
Fast clear is the, verb for a critical clear, also.
Okay.
Which is the reason why we actually got the ball away, finally. Now to just waste the time by running the ball right up into the goalie's face. And also waiting for a second for my team to catch up.
Yay!
Only took 3 tries, but we did it. And now for an even worse match.
Hey!
So anyways, now for some bonus stuff. First up is going to be a special feature of Murasaki, actually.
Listen up.
Sometimes this happens when Murasaki needs to make a save.
Oh!
Unfortunately, they got it, and now he's down.
No!
And sadly, lightning does not strike twice. But Ishizaki was there. And then I just kind of wanted to show off how this game can turn on you real quick. Second half, 20 seconds left. 1-1.
Was this your first attempt?
This was my first attempt. And I went into this knowing, okay, if I don't score a point, we're gonna have to do a shootout, and there's a pretty good chance I'll lose the shootout. So I decided to take a chance. And then time was running out, and I was like, oh crap.
Hard.
Post!
No!
And trying to clear. No luck. Murasaki's here. Get the ball, man. You did it. But
No!
I was in her like, please blow the whistle, man.
I remember you being really mad. Is this what happened when
Yeah.
you were really mad?
So here's what happens when you lose. And then sometimes it pushes you back a match, but this is the first game, so it won't. And you get levels. So what I'm gonna do in the future is this. Let's append this, something like this, onto the front. Anyways, later guys. See you next time.